A rise and a shine. It is a skinny dipping of time. However, if you're like me, you can chunky dunk. It's fine. It really doesn't matter. Tips. There you go.
I'm good, but I'm not fucking skinny dipping. It's way too cold
Well, then you can
down
chunky
here in
dunk.
ye old Victoria.
Oh, yes.
Have you
Oh,
seen
yeah.
the meme getting around later with the big chainsaw and the little blade?
No,
And it's yeah, that's me at the moment. It's fucking way too cold to do anything.
there you
But no,
go.
I'm good, brother. I'm good. You've been a
Absolutely.
bit under the weather of late. How are you? You recovered? You
Yeah.
100% feeling
Yeah,
good?
I'm back to normal. Apologies, we haven't done anything for a week. I had no voice. I was cook as a dog, and I literally just got myself better now. Um, yeah, back into the swing of things.
For those who know the great man Darren Lockyer, my hero anyway, Pauly John sounded like Darren Lockyer after a carton of Winnie Reds.
Yeah, well, that was terrible. But no, so tonight's video, we're just doing nothing serious at all. It's just a bit of a yarn, see how we're going, talk about anything and everything, just for tonight. And then we'll get back into a more structured role. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I think we should kick off with what we were talking about 5 minutes ago and
What
about
was
what's
that?
going on with the channel. And we've got a few accomplishments we've just reached.
Oh, mate,
So
yeah. Well, two bozos and having a crack at something. It's going all right.
we've just hit 100 subscribers. So for those who are watching,
Well,
thank you very
you
much.
made a promise at 100 subscribers too.
Oh, I did make a promise, and I'm going to come through with that promise. So I'll be doing $100 giveaway very, very soon. Just I want to. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it. I've seen someone else in Melbourne do one where he hides $50 notes behind a sticker. So I don't know if I'm going to do that or do the jar one, but it'll be done within the next week or so. So I'm definitely doing a $100 giveaway.
I'm
I
thinking scrap the jar. I might look at doing something different too.
So yeah, I've got some ideas. I'll run them by the boss and see what she says. But no, we've got 105 subscribers now. We've had two videos or two shorts over 1,000 views, one over 9,000 views. Um,
For you
so
for
yeah,
you and me being plebs, we're happy with that.
mate, stoked. We've got over 17,000 views all up on the channel. So no, we should be pretty proud of ourselves, I reckon.
Mate, the way we're going, we'll be monetized by the time we're 90. So we're going all right. Now, what do you know? Mate, I heard something
Um,
stupid today. The stupidest thing
yes.
I've ever heard in my life. This thing, it's called gentle parenting. And I played dumb and I joined in the conversation. And I'm like, I'm inside, I'm just shaking my head. I'm like, that is the dumbest thing I've ever freaking heard.
Did you watch that TV show? I know you don't watch reality TV
Yeah,
much
we
because
did watch a bit of it. The
that
different,
parental guidance.
mate, I was getting the shits.
Yeah, they got the lighthouse parents and the helicopter parents and all the different styles.
The only kids that were decent out of that were the ones that, the farm ones, the ones that had discipline that would work,
Yeah.
like that. They were the only decent kids. The rest were all fucked.
Sammy Thaiday was on there. He was him and his wife were a helicopter parents. And Arthur Beetson's grandson. I think it was Arthur Beetson's grandson. He was on there. And he was very similar to us, like very sporty and parented. They parented very similar to us. Um,
Yeah. I
so
think
yeah,
we're
that
going to
was
do a video. It's going to be titled Different Parenting Styles. And we're going to go in depth of how you were brought up, how I was brought up, how we've seen people brought up, how we've
mm,
met people that are just shit. I reckon it'll be good, man.
um yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Anyway,
See.
that's something I heard this morning, man, and I was like, that boiled my
Yeah,
bubble.
I think gentle parenting was one of the things on that show actually.
I'm going to describe it in one word very politely, and please don't offend. It's fucking shit. Now, moving on.
Yes.
What
Yes.
else? What else do you know?
Um, I've been on a little bit to my car. Been playing with the car this week. Um, Playing with the car and just doing some more vinyl designs on some parts of the car. I actually haven't got any photos. I should have took some photos to show you, but the pillars between the front door and the rear door, got the
Mm.
two pillars in the middle there. I put some more graphics up along them parts of the car. Just some more sort of Norse, Viking tribal stuff.
Very good.
Some Viking dragons and wolves and female wolves and stuff like that. So yeah, um, that's what I've been doing. Been playing with the car and keeping up on the news with the bloody assassination attempt and Joe Biden now dropping out of the bloody race to be president. So everything's happening.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about the assassination attempt or apparent assassination attempt?
Um, bloke's a shit shot, obviously.
Hmm.
Secondly, how did he get in there? I'm thinking it's inside job. Um,
Well, that's what Catherine keeps saying. She reckons it's all a marketing scheme.
yeah, I think. Yeah, look, at the end of the day, America's got fucked up laws, mate. They need to sort their lives out over there. Otherwise, it's just going to be get worse and worse.
But you got to also think someone died as well.
They did.
So pretty
Innocent
shit,
person.
pretty shit bloody plan if someone's gonna die.
I
But
agree.
there's video footage of him climbing up on the roof before he even got started. Apparently, a police officer went up on top of the ladder, seen him. Old mate turned the gun around at him, then fucked off. Didn't do anything about it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
What else? So I went to a show and shine yesterday. Yeah, yesterday.
yeah.
That was
If you want to see the shorts, there's a few shorts of that on the channel.
there is
Uh,
yes.
so
That was good fun.
you had your bike. Did you put your bike in?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
With anything?
No, there was bikes there, mate, that were supercharged, that were full custom choppers, like decked out.
Does it give you any inspiration to do a little bit more, or
I just actually had a chat with the other half where we're gonna take photos and put both bikes up for sale.
what? You're not putting
Yeah,
the CVO up for sale.
putting it up for
Well,
sale.
I don't believe you. You
No,
love that thing.
I do, but we've got a plan in place.
Ugh. Is this a wait and watch type
No,
plan?
it's just a well, so we've got a Zoom meeting tomorrow with Axon. Our house was nearly done.
Yep.
Um, to get all the insurances and that, get tenants and that, and then we're going to use all the leftover money we got to build investment property number two, and then we're going to use the equity from house one and two and all the cash for number three. So we'll have three investment properties,
Mm.
and then I'll be without a bike for a couple of years, but then the cash, and then I'm gonna go get the brand new bike, the super. Like, trust me, man, got a plan. Um,
But who's Pauly John without a fucking motorbike?
temporarily,
What's the Townsville community going to do without the Easter Bunny and the Grinch and
no idea, mate. No idea.
mate, mate, you're letting down thousands and thousands of people. What about all the kids, mate, that put their hands in your pockets and feel for candy?
Shut up. But yeah, that's
Oh, that's good. That's good. Long term plan, yeah, long term.
long term plan. So that's what we're doing. Because obviously there's quite a. I'd love to just go and drop the bike off and say, do this, do that, fix it. But it's stupid. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, very
And
good.
that's another thing we've been doing today, sorting out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, footy, Broncos got a win. That was good.
It's
First win since
amazing,
Magic Round.
mate. Like I know I've said this. Jock Madden was never the answer. Like the Broncos need to seriously start thinking about a long term plan to replace Adam Reynolds
They've
because
got two options, mate. Option one, they move Ezra.
we're premiership contenders when he's there, but as soon as he's there,
soon as he's gone, we're nothing.
We're back to what 2020. So
Oh,
um,
they either need to go to the market and buy one, which there isn't really, you know, anyone there, or they shift Ezra to 7, give him 12, 24 months under Reynolds to learn the trade, and he's our shining hope. And
well, I, I've said this on a few social media things. I've said to a few people we should maybe look at giving Ezra the keys to the Ferrari, put the 7 on his back once Adam Reynolds goes. Excuse me,
mate,
and see what he can do,
we're a Corolla at the moment. We ain't no Ferrari.
mate. It's a Ferrari. It's just got a shit driver, mate. We with Reynolds and a fully fit team, they're world beaters, mate. Um, they just gotta, I don't know. It'll be interesting this weekend. Um, yeah,
Very interesting.
but, mate, different team with Adam Reynolds on the field, that's for sure.
Oh,
Um,
I definitely agree, mate.
I went into my super coach round this week with only 14 players. Um, and I still only lost by less than 100. So I actually captain Nathan Cleary. He got me like 218. So that was a good choice. I'm thinking
I
about getting rid of drink water, but I haven't got many trades left. Turbo
and
scored 157 or 159
yeah,
without being,
I'm thinking of getting rid of Fletcher Sharp for him.
but can you stay fit? That's the question.
Don't know.
The question is, can you stay fit?
But we'll talk footy in tomorrow's one because tomorrow we're
Yeah.
doing a tipping
Yep.
thing.
Um,
Um, what was I going to say? Lost my train of thought.
that's
Been out
right.
of the game for a week, mate.
My netball girls, my under 15 girls, had a good win in the weekend.
Lovely.
We won 52-15. So now we're equal. No, sorry, we were equal third, sitting fourth on for and against for most of the season. But now we're outright third, 2 games clear of fourth place. So um, it's only top four that make the finals. We've got 2 rounds left,
Yep.
uh, and we should finish third. So we'll get a home final against fourth place, do or die
Yeah.
elimination final. So, but that'll be good. The under 15 girls didn't win a game last year, and they've gone from that to now being, 6 wins, 5 losses.
Mm.
So we're doing all right.
Better than the Broncos.
Um, yeah, at least we're above 500.
You know what
So
we've got
that's
to
good.
seriously we got to do? We've got to sit down. Well, not sit down. Whatever we're doing now. We need to pick a date for Bali. I think we need something. We need to lock something in.
It's one. Obviously, biggest factor for me is Catherine and work.
Yeah.
Uh, she's the
Trust.
only one. She's the only one at the dealership that can do what she does. Then obviously for me it'll be next year at the earliest
No, I'm
because
saying
we
doesn't have to. What we need to do, man, whether it be
yeah
2026, we need to just
yeah
pick a date,
yeah
go to the travel agent, and put a
yeah
dollar down.
yeah
Have the accommodation locked in.
yeah
That's all we need to do because then, mate,
yeah
we've
yeah
got year and a half, 2 year, whatever date we pick to pay it
yeah
off, and we've
yeah
got something to look forward to.
yeah 100%, 100%. No, I agree. That's something we'll do obviously offline.
Yeah,
Then
offline.
we can tell everyone about it. But yeah, we got the family's going to Darwin for Christmas this year.
All of his.
So yeah, so well for the year, the rest of the year for us, um, most of our time and effort is going. Obviously, Sky's 18 this year. So we're going to have a shindig here at the house. She's going to have 25, 30 friends over. I'm going to have hopefully yourself and can fly down.
Okay,
Zay's going to be down, of course, maybe.
yeah, I'm not 100% sure on the dates yet, mate. I'm still
Uh,
waiting to hear back if I can get that accommodation. It's all
yeah.
up in the air at the moment, mate.
But no, Sky's going to have her friends. I'll have my friends. We'll have a shindig, have a ripper night. So that's our next. big goal. Then obviously we're going
Ah,
to
you got
Darwin.
well. Step back. You got to get the shed up first.
Oh, got to get the shed up. So Dad's coming down. Dad's coming down in the next week or two. We're going to get the shed up. Um, Sky's birthday. Then I forgot. Dad's coming back down again. Me and Sky, Dad, and my little bro. We're going to do Melbourne Cup. We've already got 2 nights accommodation saved, paid for in Melbourne. So we're going to do Melbourne Cup this year, which I've never been to. So that'll be another one of those
Tick
bucket
on the box
list
thing.
ticks.
Yeah.
Um, then Darwin. So I haven't been back to Darwin for about 3, 4
Yeah.
years.
Hear me out. This sounds very expensive.
Mm,
Now, hear me out. Please
I'm
tell me
listening.
you've got the Qantas card.
No,
You're killing me, Tips. You're killing
I
me.
don't know. Mate. If sorry, I just got to pick something up.
You got.
You know what Catherine's like. She's she's got us sorted. So when it comes to cash, I'll listen to you and take your advice and stuff. And Catherine listens to you and talks to you offline. But she looks after that, mate. I don't have anything to do with the money.
Just,
You
just,
know
just
this.
keep in the back of your mind. If you get it before you go, your magic round's fucking paid for.
I know. I know. I know. I know.
That's okay. I get me 30,000 points. Fucking, I'll be over 200,000 next month.
Mate. That's your Vegas trip.
No, I'm not going because I've got
Fuckwits won't go with you.
no, I'm not going myself. I,
No, that's what
I,
I mean. You
I'd,
asked me and I said no.
I asked Dutchy, I asked you, I asked Righty. Um,
Yeah.
and look, at the end of the day, our team's not. This year would have been the ideal time to go.
Yeah, it would have been good.
First one, but you didn't know what it was going to be like.
Um, it'll be bigger and better next year, obviously. They reckon
So
about 10. Yeah.
this one next year, it's not. There's 2 games of NRL, right? Then there's the super there's a Super League game.
Yep.
Then there's a
Women's
Gillaroos.
International. Gillaroos against the Roses.
Yeah.
Mm.
Um, I, I think that's about like that thing I bought up for $800, which was the ticket. No, sorry, the accommodation and the ticket into the whole thing, right?
Yeah, well, Qantas points for you paid for all of that, didn't it?
100%, hundred
Even
percent. I think it was
accommodation.
43,000 points, and that covered the thing. And I'd have just booked me flight, but I'd have enough for that to book that separately over there. Um, yeah,
Mm.
but
It'll be
I'm not.
massive.
I'm
It'll be
not going.
massive. It'll be massive.
Do you reckon
They reckon
every?
they reckon there was go on, spit it out.
Do you reckon no team will get to go over twice? Like, so will next. So they've obviously locked in the next four. Will the next four the year after be a complete different? You reckon? Like Broncos won't go again, will they? Is what I'm trying to say. Penrith
You
won't
wouldn't
go.
think so. You wouldn't think so. It's a 5 year deal at the moment. I think
Every
yeah,
team will get a crack.
Panthers had to go, they earned the right.
Yeah. Warriors
Um
had to go
so
for what they did
Warriors
for
had to go,
COVID.
they earned the right. We wouldn't have had rugby league for what 2 years if it wasn't for the Warriors
Mm.
relocating. Sharkies, is it Sharkies and Panthers?
No, Sharkies and Raiders.
Sharkers, yeah, Sharkies, they've been a decent. I don't think Raiders should be there, personally. Yeah, they made the grand final, what, 4 years ago, 3 years ago? I
I
don't think,
honestly thought the
I don't think
Storm.
they've, yeah, yeah. I would love to see a Storm Panthers game over there than your Warriors Sharks.
Mm.
Um, but not, yeah, I don't think the Raiders deserve the spot personally. Um, but as I was saying before, so this year they had about 10 or 15,000 fans alone were British come across.
Yeah, yep.
So now they've got the English Roses playing plus a Super League game. I reckon you could almost double that, triple that. There'll be 20, 30,000 Brits there, I reckon. Because
Yeah.
one thing the Poms are known for is traveling. You
Well,
look
that's it.
look at when the Ashes is on Australia, they fucking fill out quarter of the stadium.
I was reading
So
an article that Sam Burgess is looking to trying to get two Super League games over, not this one coming, the next one over. So is Warrington Wolves and someone else as well. So it may be two Super League games, two NRL games, and an international game with the women's like that. That'll be awesome.
yeah, I'm pretty sure Warrington's sitting second on the ladder.
Oh, I'm not too sure.
I'm pretty sure they're up there anyway, and that's his first year taking over.
Hmm.
So,
Tips, I was going to
so
ask you.
sorry.
You're right, go.
While
Go.
we're still on English Super League, Luke Keary's come out of retirement. He's only retiring from the NRL. He's going across to play for Catalan Dragons.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
I
which
didn't
is
see that.
smart. If I can think about all these things, the
Well,
cash money.
back end of your career, man, a lot of players do go over and play a year or two to finish off. One, to give their
Look at
family exposure and
yeah,
something different, and two, prolong your career.
Mitch Pearce, James Maloney,
Yeah, Jared Wiragro's going over next year for a year.
and they reckon it's a pretty nice spot there at Catalans in France.
Mate, it's got to be nice going overseas playing a sport and getting paid regardless, whether it's gymnastics, taekwondo, table tennis, or fifth grade fucking ping pong. It doesn't matter.
I'm down for a bit of fifth grade ping pong.
Mate, you can bet on that on Sportsbet. It's great.
No, I've done it before and lost.
No, well, there you go.
So,
But
um, yes,
no,
yes.
it's been a good. I can't say it's been a good week. It's been a good week, but bad. Obviously, been crook, and
Weather-wise, it's been shit.
no, we're back
Um,
to where we've had our 2 days of winter. We're good to go now.
hmm. I seen you wearing a jumper on your last video, you big girls blouse.
Yeah, that was no, but that was in the morning. So 6 o'clock in the morning when I go do it,
Mm.
it's chilly when the sun's not up. It's chilly in the morning.
Yeah. Mm.
But as
What,
soon as that
18
sun,
degrees?
no, it was like 9 degrees then.
Mhm.
I think it starts creeping up around 9ish to like 18, 19, and then once 10, 10:30, 11 o'clock, the sun's fully out. We're back to
Yeah.
26-degree days. It's beautiful.
I was Kat was talking to Sarah, my sister-in-law, so sister-in law talking to each other, my little brother's wife.
Hmm.
And they were saying it was like -1 out in Hughenden the other morning.
I did hear that on the
That-
radio. They were doing a thing about Queensland being in the minuses.
Yeah, well, I always remember as a kid Hughenden being bloody cold during winter, so it's not a nice place to be on the walk home from the pub, freezing your ass off at 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, one thing we used to do, little story. We always used to stop at the Holden Bakery on the way home from the pub, and they used to have the little side window at the bakery because they always used to be baking. So 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, you'd be blind, staggering home from the pub. You knock on the side of the bakery window, and you'll say, "Oh, I have a half and half of Vegemite and jam." So that loaf of bread, cut it in half, cover it in butter. One half Vegemite, one half jam. Then you just sit outside the bloody bakery on the seats, or you take it home, just mung on this hot bread, delicious. And you'd wake up in the morning hungover, wake up, have a bong, and you go to the oven. There's leftover bread sitting in the oven from the Vegemite and the jam from the night before. Fucking good time.
I didn't even have a drink yesterday, man, or nothing. Like my biggest thing was obviously when I'm around motorbikes and that, obviously being an ex-smoker and vapor, I love having a vape or a smoke, around everyone. I just
But
didn't
that's
do it.
good. That's a
Didn't
good
have the
thing.
urge. The smell of it was disgusting. I was like,
That's a good thing.
yeah, I know. Good.
That's a good thing, bro. Nothing wrong with that.
It's a very, very, very
Yeah.
good
Well,
thing.
what do you reckon?
And I'm happy with that. It was just a little general chit chat. Well, yeah, if anyone made it to the end of this video, thank you for sticking around. We appreciate it. Thanks everyone for the support so far and getting to us
Yep.
to our first little milestone.
Yes.
Greatly appreciated. If you do like us and want to hear more, please consider subscribing to the channel. Hit that notification bell, then you'll know when our next videos are coming out.
Let us know what you want to hear.
Put in the comments anything you want us to talk about. We gladly will tomorrow night, but we'll be doing NRL strictly buy, hold, sell, NRL tipping, and that's pretty much it. Tips, you all good? Happy days?
Good to go, mate.
Awesome. Thanks for coming on, and we'll see you on the next one.
Peace
Peace.
out, homie.